Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. This week we are exploring Oregon and we're going to be going to a hot spring and then to Mt.Bachelor. Hey guys, so today we are in remote eastern Oregon and we're going to be going to a hot spring that is located on an island in the middle of this river. So we camped right here last night and it's about half a mile hike over to the hot spring. We're gonna be doing a river crossing, so it might be a little bit high and a little bit spooky. You can camp closer to the hot spring if you have a 4x4 vehicle, but we do not. We decided not to push the van on this bumpy road. It gets pretty bad, like pretty close to the entrance, so we decided to play it safe and camp a little bit further away. Yeah, the terrain here, it's a little bit muddy. It was definitely high water recently, so the trail is a little bit washed out, but we're finding it. Yeah, this is definitely a trail. It looks deep, pretty deep and fast. So unfortunately, we will not be going to the hot spring today. The water is very high. It is the last day of April, so I mean, it makes sense. We just wanted to see if it was possible, but we don't want to risk going across. You could probably swim across, but it's pretty sketchy and yeah, it's like super high, so it's a no-go for us. So we did not make it to the hot spring, but we got this cool view of it. It's over there. Would have been really nice to make it over there, but as you can see, the water is very high and a lot stronger than we expected. So yeah, definitely I'm not gonna risk that. After our failed hot spring attempt, we drove a few hours west to Mt.Bachelor to do some spring snowboarding. It was absolutely beautiful weather while we were there, and the view from Mt.Bachelor is amazing. You get to see the Three Sisters and just all throughout the different Cascade Mountains is so beautiful. Also, while we were there, we met up with some old friends from Jay, so that was super fun to see them. They just happened to be on a trip out to Bend and Mt.Bachelor while we were there, so super cool to see you guys. We were using up some of the last days on our Icon Pass. Mt.Bachelor stays open until the end of May, so there was still plenty of time left to snowboard, and they had quite a bit of snowpack left in early May. So this was one of my first times actually trying the Insta360 camera. Usually Alex holds it, but it was cool to see and to really try it out and see up close and personal how I ride. This was us coming down from the summit lift. It was super wide open up there, and obviously being in the spring, we weren't expecting a powder day or anything. But the snow really was softening up nicely and there was lots of groomed runs to choose from, so it was overall a really good time. We had 5 days overall at Mt.Bachelor. And Mt.Bachelor is actually a volcano. It is a dormant volcano and it's in the Cascade Range of a ton of volcanic mountains on the west coast. Mt.Bachelor poses little threat of becoming an active volcano, but it remains unclear whether the volcano is extinct or just inactive. There was quite a few lifts open while we were there, and it really was just so fun for us to be able to ride together. The snow was softening up super nicely, and it was just a really great time to be out on the mountain. Let us know down in the comments below if you're still snowboarding or skiing for the season, or if your resort has already closed. When did you put away your skis or snowboard for the season? Some mountains out west go all the way through the summer, like Mount Hood, or stay as open as long as they possibly can. Obviously, when we worked at Sun Valley, they closed on April 20th, so we had to come over here to Mt.Bachelor to get a few more laps in before putting our boards away for the season. We are still hoping to hit Crystal Mountain up in Washington before they close for the season, so hopefully this isn't our last time snowboarding. What we really like about filming on the Insta360 camera is that it gets all the angles and you can readjust how you want the video to look after the fact. So that's super awesome and we love to film with it. If you're interested in trying it out, you should check out our promo code in the description below. Also, while we were in the Bend, Oregon area, we had to check out some hiking trails down in the valley along the Deschutes River. This is Dillon Falls, and it is a very beautiful, peaceful place to do some walking along the Deschutes River Trail. There is a very long trail that goes all along the Deschutes through the Bend area, and there's some really great hiking and walking and tons of fun nature stuff to do around Bend. There are a ton of waterfalls just outside of town, and you could hike to all of them in one day, and there's also a bike path that goes all along them, so it's a really awesome town for outdoor activities. You can see all the unique lava rocks being so close to the volcanic Cascade Range. Thanks for watching this week's video. Please make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video with someone who you think might like it. Thanks for watching.